Ooh, man, I stayed up way too late last night playing MLB The Show. But we're back with another wrestling vlog. We are going to OWA today. That's the second company that I work for. We have a show out at Outer Belt Brewery. It's kind of in Lancaster, Columbus area. And I think we got 7 matches on the card, kind of set up in the warehouse portion of the brewery. So it's a pretty cool setup. Today, hat wise, I think we're just gonna stick with the Baltimore City Connect. I did have another Clippers hat laying around here somewhere that I was considering, but we'll probably just stick with this. It kind of matches the black and white theme with the black pants. We are going with the Jordan 12s today. These are a little bit more beat up than the cherries, but so yeah, that's it, man. Also, as we get ready to head to the show, my wife will be joining me this time, who wasn't here last time. She was traveling, but hopefully we can capture a little bit more stuff than we captured last time, especially like backstage and stuff like that. We do have the dual microphones this time as well, so maybe we can catch like an interview or two on the vlog backstage or after the show or something like that. We'll definitely clip one of these on somebody and see if we can get some cool audio. We'll put that on here as well. But yeah, man, we're ready. We're almost ready to go. Probably leaving here in like 20-30 minutes. It's about 30-minute drive, 45-minute drive. So we'll head out there and we'll pick this back up in the car, and then we'll talk to you guys at the show. All right, guys, we're in the car. We're headed to the show, joined by my wife, Christina. And what are you most looking forward to today?
PB and Trey and Dex Royal.
Okay. Also, there's a surprise on the card I haven't told you about, but I think you're going to be really excited for.
Okay.
So with that being said, we're going to hit the road and we will see you guys there. All right, what's going on? We're at the venue now and we're a little bit early. So give you a little glimpse of some setup stuff here. These guys are still setting up chairs, but they're also building the ring, putting everything together. And so that's kind of how that's set up. And they'll be done with this shortly. No one practicing today yet anyway. So here's legendary Columbus commentator himself, Harper. What's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. Not much. Just filming a little second vlog for the YouTube channel. So yeah, we'll see who's back here, if anybody. Got some sound set up, guys. So this is kind of just the back. Excuse me, I'm gonna step through here real quick. Sorry. The back of the brewery and some people setting up and stuff back here. So we'll bring you some more once we get a little closer to showtime and show you how it all comes together. All right, so I'm over here with the commentary team. This is John Orlando. This is Harper. I do have a little microphone here for you guys that you can share.
Okay.
But
Cool.
First, so what are we looking forward to the most out of today's card?
Personally, I think I'm looking forward to the match with PB Smooth and Trey Lamar. Thank you, because I haven't seen a Trey Lamar match in a really long time, nor have I seen a PB Smooth match in a really long time. Trey Lamar is one of my favorite wrestlers on the indies.
I'm going to say I'm looking forward to Eli Ison versus Wes Barkley.
Okay.
I think that match presents a lot of different, what I want to say, a lot of different styles I feel will be implemented in that match. And I think the fans are in for a real good show with that contest.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So how many shows now is it that you guys have done together?
Oh God, I don't know.
No.
Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
I don't recall.
We've been doing this since
22
years in April, the end of April.
Okay, see? Okay, that's better. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because it was my birthday weekend was the first show that we did, so I keep track.
Do you guys ever go back and like check like cage match for like shows that you worked for, like just for like memory's sake, or to like freshen up on like homework or study or any shit like that?
Like like what do you mean specifically?
So like what I used to do when I first started ring announcing, right? I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep all of my note cards for all time. So I'd be like, I could go back to these shows and like, oh, I remember I called you, this match, whatever.
Okay,
It ended up not working out.
I'm guilty of that.
Okay.
I keep a file. I have a database with everybody's stuff in there. In fact, today I was looking and going, do I really need this person? Because he hasn't wrestled with us since 2021.
Sure,
do I really
sure.
need to keep his stuff? But I'm kind of weird that way, where today it took me just about 15 minutes to compile a run sheet or format for the show, because I had like Don't Die Miles' stuff. I had Derek Dillinger's stuff already on file. So it made it a little bit easier, less homework. Harper. I said Parker, didn't I?
Yeah, you do that a lot.
What? I did that one other time. Listen, wait a minute. One other time I did that. I think it was I called you Hunter because I thought I was sitting next to Triple H.
I also keep
a
catalog of all of the people that I've worked with, and I do wonder, because I somehow lost all of my notes for Don't Die Miles, but I somehow still have notes for people who I don't think I'm ever going to work with again. So it's just there for the memories.
Okay.
And it's cool to see.
You guys don't do like homework, study, stuff like that? I know you probably do sometimes, right? What's up?
305.
305? Okay, right on.
Yeah, I do some homework. I always rewatch the show a few days later to see what we did good and what we struggled with.
Okay.
Just as a way to kind of get better, because
check yourself.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is a great, I don't want to say hobby because that sounds disrespectful, but this is a great opportunity for everybody here today, to showcase their talents. I feel like you always should want to get better. Are you throwing formats at me? Stop throwing formats.
I see all these papers just flying. No, this is just candid stuff. Yeah, because I always wonder, like, I never practice. Like, I never practice. I never study. I don't really, because like people like change their entrance stuff a lot too. So it's sometimes difficult. So on match day, I always ask somebody like, "Hey, you doing anything different than you normally do?" Just to kind of get that. But I never like in the mirror at home like introducing first. Like I never practice stuff. I was always wondering if like commentary, like you ever fire up a WWE match and like call it yourself or any of that type of shit or no?
I'll let you answer that one.
I study like I like Ian Riccaboni. I've talked to you about this before. Ian Riccaboni is one of my favorite commentators.
Sure.
So if I'm watching like Ring of Honor, I will meticulously listen to what he's saying, sometimes more than what is actually going on in the match, because I like to get the inflection, delivery, the transitions, like how do you work?
For sure. He's one of the best too, so that helps, for sure. Sometimes, if I'm watching a live event, like I'll pay attention to the ring announcer a little bit more probably than I used to, just to see like, are they good or not? No, you're good. You're good.
I think that oftentimes, like when I'm driving and there's nothing to do, I'll practice
I got it right
a little bit, like especially on a show day. Like I did it this morning. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll do it in the car. Like today, I was getting things prepared to come down here, and I'll go, Harper, this is gonna be a great match. Like I'll just to goof around. I don't really.
I think only. I do that. I think only the guy at the very end is gonna need it. So,
but yeah, I mean,
I would just hold it, and when we know we need it, I'll grab it from you, and I'll just take both of them into the ring.
So,
more seriously than I do.
Okay, all right, cool.
Okay.
We got so many different things going on here.
I know, this is chaos. But hey,
I also don't film edit, so I'll just upload this straight to YouTube, and we kind of rock with what we got. So.
I was just gonna say this is really what goes on in a indie show, because earlier today I could not get the computer to work. I was like, damn it, it will not work. And meanwhile, we're trying to take notes. You were trying to take notes from people, and I was like, please take notes for me because I'm busy with this thing, and you were trying to corral people as well.
For sure.
It's usually in fact. I don't even. Is your wife here?
Yeah, she's out here.
Is she? Okay, because it just dawned on me. Like, no disrespect, Christina, no disrespect, but it just dawned on me. I haven't seen your wife.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I didn't know
This is the first OWA show that you've called since when?
When was the last time we ran? September,
yeah.
End of August or beginning of September. because we had one show unfortunately postponed. I think that was supposed to be in November.
Yep.
And so
took the year off, or like took the New Year, the holidays, and all that stuff off. So
yeah, which is, in my personal opinion, and promoters can disagree with me on this, and that's fine. I don't know why you would run a show in December or the first couple of weeks of January.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, I think it's tough. And people spend all their money on Christmas. They've got plans that they go away on vacation or whatnot. I don't. Again, that's just my humble opinion.
Sure. No,
I would, if I was promoting, I would take.
Plus, it's fucking cold, bro.
Right.
That's the other thing. And then you have to worry about like travel, like plans, like flights get canceled. People can't drive on the roads because like snowstorms, depending on where they're coming from. So yeah, December and January, like that's like I like to stay in the fucking house, so I don't want to come out for anything, let alone wrestling. But all right, cool. Well, it was good chatting with you guys.
Yeah,
and
thanks,
I'm gonna get some other footage and put all this stuff together. But we're almost ready to go. So
cool. Sounds good.
All right, man. Appreciate
thanks.
you guys. All right, so chatted with the commentary team for a little bit, and we're gonna get some wrestler stuff after the event's over, kind of get their thoughts on it. There was too much like preparation and stuff going on before to really get a hold of anybody to kind of like talk through the show going into it. Like people were like practicing, setting up the ring and all that stuff. So we'll get with some people after, kind of get their thoughts on the show and how things went and stuff like that. So should be a good time. And we're almost ready to rock, man. It's go time. Just the show. We got a really good crowd on hand, man. Good crowd. 2-3 rows worth of seats. People still filing in. My man Chris Schaefer in the house. Yo, Chris. See, he's ready to go. Got the green beer, St. Patrick's Day weekend vibes. So yeah, man, we're ready to kick this thing off. So let's get it. All right, so I just got done announcing a scramble match, which is 5 competitors, all going for this championship, which is the Wrestle Nerds. I got it upside down. The Wrestle Nerds Internet Domain Championship. So as you can see them right there. So Josh Crane is the defending champion, and he's taking on 4 other competitors. As you can hear, it's kind of loud in here. Good crowd, but I'm gonna film a little bit of this, kind of add, some of my own commentary. So that's Josh Crane right there. He's the champion. That's Jocelyn Navarro that he's wrestling against. She's been around OWA for a while. This is Josh Crane's debut with OWA, but we've seen him at like Unsanctioned Pro and a couple other places, Indiana, Ohio, kind of type guy. This is Ryan Mooney that just got in the ring. I don't really know much about him, but this is also his debut, and he had a pretty good crowd reaction. Interesting character, so that probably didn't feel too good, but definitely want to see some more out of him. This is Eric Taylor down here. He's been here a couple times before as well, a Cleveland guy. And there's Riley Rose. He's been here a couple times as well. Ohio guy as well, from Dublin area. So this should be pretty good. We'll move around to the back over here. So we got 4 out of the 5 competitors in the ring. Not sure where young Mooney went, but he's around here somewhere on the outside of the ring. So any one of these guys pins another competitor, they become the champion. So I think he just bit him. He did promise to give people rabies, so that might have just happened. Is he gonna do it? He's not gonna do it. So that's a little preview of the five-way or the scramble match for the championship. So just wanted to give you guys a little insight. We gotta prepare ourselves to announce the winner whenever that should be happening pretty soon. So, oh. All right, so show's over. We're backstage. Said we were gonna get some footage for after. So as you can kind of see behind me here, kind of starting to take the ring apart, stuff like that. So that's kind of the process. So as you can see, the rest of the everything here, everybody's kind of already cleared out. We got all the chairs out and everything, but this is the aftermath. This is the part that a lot of people don't always see is, people taking down the ring, people who, might not even have been on the show, helping out, taking the ring down, looking for future opportunities. That's kind of the way it goes. You show up, you help out, people notice you, and then they book you a spot on the card in the future. But yeah, man, really good show tonight. We tore it up, man. We had a pretty good crowd, pretty good show. Most of it got recorded, and I'll show you a little bit of what's going on over here as well. So we got Jeffrey John, some fans. We got Eli Isom, and this is the part about independent wrestling that I like the most, man. Is after the show's over, you kind of get an opportunity to hang out with the wrestlers that you just saw, and they're kind of just hanging around. Get to talk to them, get to ask them questions, buy merch, stuff like that. And let's go take a look over here. And this is this is kind of the part of it that you don't always see, man. Is the merch sales, the fan interactions, and stuff like that. Everything's wrapped up, right? Everything's over, but people haven't left. They're still hanging out. They're still kind of talking. We can still, hang out at the bar. Some of the wrestlers are going to hang around for a little while, and that's the biggest part of it, man. That's the part that makes independent wrestling, a little bit more fun than everything else. Let's talk to Jeffrey for a second. Let's see if he.
So it may take a while. If you guys have to leave, what I'll do is I'll give it to Crystal and Justice and try to give it to you guys. But I'm gonna make sure that picture is printed out so you can have it. It'll be a 2x3, and you can have it as either like a picture or something.
This is real life. So however you want to present yourself. But what do you think of tonight's show?
I thought it was good. I thought I got dropped on my fucking head, but it turns out I was okay.
Yeah,
so,
no, for sure.
Victory.
For sure. So how do you feel about the evolution of that story with Shawn Mason?
I think it's going really, really well. It's funny, that story happened as kind of an accident because we had a show at Ace of Cups, and they wanted me to be the heel. Problem, I hang out at Ace of Cups. That's my favorite bar.
Sure.
So between my friends that came to the show and people were just like, hey, I know him. He's here on Tuesdays. they didn't boo me at all. And Shaw is such a pro. He was just like, all right, cool, I'll go heel. And Dorch was just like, there's something there. We're going to do that again. And so now we're on our third match in a row.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like 3 matches for you guys, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, the first one was a triple threat, but, you know.
Right. But you've had
a
bunch of interactions. It's probably not over yet, right? Seems like.
Absolutely not over yet.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was actually a fire promo you cut on the 911. That was, dude, that actually got me. I was like, yo, that's kind of fire right there.
See, now this is what I tell people: is it's like on the greater indies, am I the best wrestler you've ever seen? No.
Sure.
Am I a good wrestler? Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
But I just want mic time, dog.
Yeah,
somebody
for sure.
give me a microphone. And so many indie shows are just like, nah, man, you got your match. Go have your match. And I'm like, that's fine. I can do that. But, like, give me this.
Yeah. No, dude, that was fire. I was like, yo, this dude's spitting. That was a good line. But yeah, man, I look forward to what happens with you guys next. But that was good stuff tonight. And you're super over, man. People were
Hell
fucking.
yeah, man.
The minute your music hit, I think like people were super into it.
I can't take any credit for that. That's all the darkness. You know, that's just
fair enough.
Just the music.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
That's my advice to indie wrestlers. If you're starting out, pick a good song. It'll get you over. You don't have to
get
do
a
shit.
fire theme. Get the music going first. Okay, I appreciate that.
No
awesome,
problem.
man. Thanks, Gorgeous Morgan Taylor, y'all.
It's a picture on the phone.
Okay.
And use the Bluetooth printer. Prints out a 2x3.
Okay.
And then they either have a wallet picture or you can peel the back and use a sticker.
That's out of this machine right here.
Yep.
Okay. So that's it. You're ahead of the game on the merch stuff.
Wrestlers are always taking pictures with fans, so why not let them keep it as a sticker or a picture?
Okay. And then they have it on their phone, but then they also have it as a. You sign those as they come out too. Print out. Okay. Damn. Okay. Damn, bro, got the setup that y'all ain't got. Let me see the. Can we see the outcome? You got the. Can we see the?
So, this picture, you click on the phone, and then it's all printed out.
Yo, that's
Like,
fire right
this
there.
back, can we peel it off, turn it into a sticker?
Okay. Damn. Okay. You charging people for that or no? Okay. Yeah.
Not too much.
Yeah, for sure. That's the boss's family, you know. Got to keep them happy, but everybody else, no, that's fire, dude. That's
I
fire.
got the official Shop with Confidence list right there.
Okay. 5 Okay. Photo, picture with sticker, $5. Look at that. Yeah, bro. Okay. No, that's fire. I like that.